Hello Sarah, and welcome to your first tutorial on how to update both your Harpoon Willie's website and the Cafe Calamari website using the WordPress platform. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. It should be very informational and not too difficult. Okay, here we go. So let's start off on your page. Here we have Harpoon Willie's website. What we're going to do is change the burgers and sandwiches. But first, what we have to do is log in so that you're able to change the Harpoon Willie's website. So if we go up here to the URL and click, it's where you enter the website address, just click in there, push your right arrow so the cursor's right next to it, put a slanting line like that, and then you'll see here that I have WP admin. This is what you're going to use to get into the website. And when I click this, you'll see it's going to take me to a login page. Username, password, okay. And I will provide this information for you. But here we go. I'm going to press H, and it's going to come up with Harpoon Willie's admin man. When I click on that, since I've done this before, the password will be right in here for you. After you do that, enter the username and the password. I recommend pressing remember me because then you don't have to worry about remembering the password again. Like this. Click. Okay, now we're going to log in. So then we log in. Alright, now we come to the what they call the dashboard. It says it right here, dashboard. I'm not making this up, just dashboard. And there's a lot of information here, most of which you don't really need to know. And don't recommend starting to root around unless I tell you to, because you might screw something up. However, we're going to change one of these pages, the burgers and sandwiches, and how we're going to go about doing that is right up here in the left-hand corner. It says Harpoon Willie, so you're going to want to hover over that. It says visit site. So visit site. Now we're going to see a little something different. Now we have our website, but up here we have this little bar. Lets you get back to the dashboard that you're just at. Lets you edit a page. So what we're going to do is go to burgers and sandwiches. Click on burgers and sandwiches. Now we have our page. And you notice right up here it says edit page. So we'll click that so we can edit the page. Alright, now we're back into the back end here, and you kind of see things a little different. Might be a little scary, but it shouldn't be. Right here in the middle, you see this big gray bar, and it says text. Don't press this X, that will delete it. Over here you see 3 lines, and this is kind of a universal way of telling you to click on it and it'll give you more information. I mean, you could use this anytime you're on the web. You might see it, and it's helpful to know what to do with it. You see it on your phone all the time, because instead of it saying menu, it just gives you 3 lines. So let's click on that. Okay, here we go. So now you scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit and you see kind of like an editor similar to Word. This really is this easy. So you got this whole line of goodies here. So what we're going to do is we need to make some updates to this burgers and sandwiches page. So if you scroll down a little bit, we all remember that we need to get rid of the veggie wrap. So just like in Word, you highlight it and delete it. Now we have a space in here that we're going to need to get rid of. So let's press delete one more time. Okay, so we got rid of that. Oh, right, we need to get rid of the pork chop. So we go like this and delete. The pork chop's gone. One more delete, remember, so we can get rid of the space between the 2 items. Boom. Okay, looking good. So we move down to the bottom, and we're going to put in the Italian beef. Okay, so I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to grab the menu. Okay, here I got the menu here. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this off the menu, Italian beef. I'm going to copy it. Okay, then I'm going to go back to where we were before, and we're going to put the cursor right here next to roll, and then press enter or return, just like you would in Word. Boom. Okay, now we're down there. So at this point, I'm going to paste that information in, just like that. Okay. So now it looks a little different than this one, and we got to take care of that. First, it's $8. We're going to get rid of that $8. Boom. Okay, over here. Now, next to the Italian beef, let's put it in here, press a space, and press 8. Okay, let's highlight this, but to check and see what this whole, like, see how big, this is a lot bigger than the Italian beef is, just put your cursor in there and click. And then when you go up here, you're going to see, oh, it's a heading 2. That's going to be like how big it is. So now that you know it's a heading 2, you're going to go back down to Italian beef, you're going to highlight it. You're going to scroll back on up, and you're going to hit heading 2. And if we go back down, oh boy, it made it all big. So what we're going to do is, we're going to stop there. We're going to press enter so we can get it one more line down. Then we're going to take this and we're going to highlight it. And we're going to bring this back up and go to paragraph. Just like that. Okay, so then we're there. And I was a little too far down, you notice, so I pressed delete here to get rid of the space. If some of this is confusing, it might be. But you will learn. And it's not that difficult. So now we have our Italian beef in there. Looking good. Looking real good. Let's see what other changes we needed to make. Let's go back to our menu. Okay, we had the pulled pork. We got the grilled cheese, bratwurst, Willy Club, tuna melt, tuna sandwich, fish sandwich, chicken breast. So if we go back to where we were, we have Italian beef, pulled pork. Oh, look what I noticed. This is all in capital letters. And here we're only the first couple of letters are capital. So what we're going to do is here, press the cursor there, go back, and put the small letters in. Do the same thing here just like you would with a Word document. T-A-L-I-A-N, Italian beef, $8. Okay, so from here, we got the Italian beef, we have pulled pork, deluxe grilled cheese, bratwurst, fish sandwich, tuna melt, chicken breast, blackened tuna, Willy Club. It's looking pretty good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to save it. And now we've saved it. It's kind of wise to preview what you've done before you update it. And over here on the right, you see it says Preview Changes. So if you click Preview Changes, another tab is going to open up. And here now we have Italian beef is in there. No pork sandwich. No veggie wrap. We have 3 burgers. Harpoon Willie, Geneva Street, Blackjack, and Portobello Swiss. Let's go back to the menu and see what we have. Okay. We have our 4 burgers. Chicken breast. Fish. Blackened tuna. Tuna melt. Willy Club. Bratwurst. Cheese, deluxe, grilled, pulled pork, and Italian beef. So that's all looking real good. We should really check and make sure our prices all are exactly what they should be. So let's see here. $7.50 for the Harpoon Willie burger. Let's go back. $7.25 it says. So I'm thinking that all these are raised 1/4. So we go back here. We go back to our page where we're going to edit. We haven't published this yet. So let's go here. And we're going to scroll down. And it's not $7.25 anymore. It's $7.50. So 50. Geneva Street Burgers, $8.50. Blackjack Burger, $8. Portobello Swiss, $8.50. See how easy that is to change? Alright, let's save that. Let's go back to our sandwiches. on the menu. Okay, yep, 850. Very good. Looking real nice. Make sure our prices are all correct here. 7, 850, 975, 675. Oh boy. It would be helpful if you have the menu in front of you so you can see what these changes are. Let's go back to our screen here. And here we go. 7, 675 for the tuna melt. Chicken breast, blackened tuna, 975. These all look pretty good, and if they're not right, you can go back and change them again. So let's save this. Now we'll preview the changes again. Then you have this other tab up here. Click on that. So now we have all the updated prices for the burgers. Sandwiches are looking pretty good. So we can go back to the other tab. And at this point, we will update. Update. Okay, so now we've updated it. And right here, you can say View Page. So we're going to view the page, just like that. Okay, now we're back to the website. And the items are updated. Burgers, sandwiches, they're all right here. Nice and neat, clean, just the way we want them. Okay. So if you ever need to change anything else, you could follow this same exact format. Say, for example, you need to change the appetizers or salads. You go up to this page, click on it. Now you have your appetizers and your salads. You can go up here and you can press Edit Page. If you click Edit Page, very similar deal to the other page. Same exact, sort of gray bar here. 3 lines means click, so click that open. And scroll down a little bit and you can see you have it all here. Same process if you need to change something. You can highlight them and delete them. Change the prices. Whatever you need to do. It is that easy, Sarah. So, that really concludes your first lesson on how to update the menus on your websites. Thank you for joining me, and the next tutorial will be coming soon. This was the first take on this tutorial, so I'm glad you bared with me, and I hope you enjoy the day. Thanks. See you soon.